Hey guys, it's Harry here, and today I'm back with my Game Week 14 Premier League predictions. And there are some interesting matches this week, and let's see what I predict. So moving into the first match, here is Newcastle beat Manchester City. And Newcastle lost 2-0 to Villa last week, and Manchester City beat Chelsea 2. It was a good result for them. And both teams are facing each other this week, and City obviously drew 1-0 with Shakhtar Donetsk in the Champions League. That wasn't a good result, but who cares? They're in the last 16, so it doesn't really matter. And I think they'll win this one 2-0 with Sterling getting both goals. And they have to do it without their best player, Sergio Aguero, since he got that foot injury against Chelsea. And they're going to have to cope without him for most of the season, or quite a bit of the season actually, against Liverpool. And I think it'll be 2-0. I think it'll just be a walk in the park for City. Don't think there'll be any real fight by Newcastle. Just a 2-0 win for Manchester City. Moving to the next match, it is Liverpool beat Brighton. We were just talking about Liverpool, how they should win the league. Can't throw this away. I think they'll extend their unbeaten run, winning 2-0 at home to Brighton, with Mane and Salah scoring. Brighton just score no goals, and I think it will just be a walk in the park for Liverpool. Another 3 points. And another team that also drew 1-1 in midweek. That was to Napoli. What's happened to them against Napoli this season? They lost 2-0 away, and they just drew 1-0 at Anfield. They might not even make it in the last 16. Got Red Bull, and they've got to Red Bull have got to beat them, and with a couple of goals, and then it might not be through. Well, it might be Napoli, don't know. Probably will be Napoli. I don't think Red Bull sneak top. And I think they'll win this one 2-0. And just some easy 3 points for Liverpool. Moving into the next match, we've got a team who are in really good form in Burnley, beating Watford 3-0 and beating West Ham 3-0 also. And they picked up 3 points in both of those matches because they won, obviously. And they've got Crystal Palace this week, and they've done actually pretty well since they've competed against the top 6. We only lost by narrowly 2-1 to Liverpool and Man City. They only lost 2-0 to Chelsea and only 2-0 to Leicester, so only conceded 2 goals per match against the top 6 and Leicester. That's pretty good. And I think it'll be 1-0 with Zaha scoring, who's off the mark this week. The last week, I should say, against Liverpool. And Burnley, the goal will be by Chris Wood. And I think it'll be 1-1 draw. Moving into a London derby next, we have got unbelievable Chelsea against struggling West Ham. And I've got something that none of you probably will know, that West Ham might start their 4th choice goalie, because obviously Roberto's been terrible for West Ham. And I don't know what happened to David Martin, but they might play their under-23 goalie. And I think they'll lose 2-0 to an informed Chelsea side, with Mason Mount scoring and Batshuayi since Abraham got injured against Valencia in midweek in the Champions League, so that's not very good for Chelsea. And I think it'll be 2-0, and the West Ham goalie will probably do better than Roberto. A guy who punched balls into his own net and can't catch a ball really, and concedes 3 goals every match almost. Right, so I think it'll be 2-0 to Chelsea. Nice comfortable victory for them. Moving into the next match, it is Tottenham against Bournemouth. And Tottenham, the Jose Mourinho era is going good for us. We are 2-0 down against Olympiacos, and we ended up winning the match 4-2, which was incredible. We were in the last 16 just like Manchester City. We got Bournemouth. What's happened to Bournemouth? I said they'll be the comeback kings, but that's not going to happen now. Obviously they lost 2-1 to Newcastle a couple of weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago or something. And also they lost to Wolves. Eddie Howe brought his captain back from like 1 year. He brought him into the starting 11 for the first time in 1 or 2 years, like I said, and he gets sent off in 38 minutes. Not a good start again. And I think they'll lose this one 3-0 with Kane scoring 2 and Sonny scoring for Tottenham. And Bournemouth will just put on a horrible display. And I don't think they'll be that good really. And I think it'll be another walk in the park for Tottenham. And we'll get our 5th one of the season hopefully this week. That's what I predict. And hopefully Tottenham will win 3-0, and that's what I predict. And now moving into a relegation battle. It is Southampton v Watford. And both teams are doing terrible at the moment. See Southampton losing 9-0 to Leicester. They haven't really recovered from that. Apart from that 2-2 draw against Arsenal. And Watford, they win again and they lose. Yeah. And I'm going with a home advantage for this match, and Southampton will win 2-1 with Danny Ings getting both goals, and Watford the goal will be by Andre Gray, and they'll finally score another goal. And obviously losing 3-0 to Burnley, like I said, in Burnley against Crystal Palace. And I think it'll be a 2-1 win for Southampton. Decent victory, and that's what I predict. 2-1 to Southampton. Moving into the next match, it is Norwich who are doing not that good, and Arsenal really need to do something. And like a couple of hours ago, I just heard Emery is sacked. I have no idea who the new manager is. Comment down below if you know who he is. Also comment down below who you think it might be if the manager's not there yet. I think they'll win this one 2-1 just. And Norwich, Todd Cantwell will score a goal, and for Arsenal, Lacazette will score both goals again, like he did against Southampton. And 2-1, that will be a decent victory for them. That will pump up their confidence after losing to 2 or 3 of their last 5 and drawing. It's just not good for Arsenal, but I think they'll win this one 2-1 at Carrow Road. That'll be a decent result for them. Into the biggest match this week, it is Wolves v Sheffield United. People thought that Sheffield United will get relegated. Not even that, finished 20th, but they are sitting in 6th. And they're playing Wolves this week, who are in 5th place. And I think Wolves will win this one narrowly 2-1. Actually, Sheffield United cancelled the Man United comeback. They've done it all in 10 minutes. And then Ollie McBurney just booted it into the top of De Gea's net. No chance for him. De Gea actually had a decent game. He's not back though. Don't think he'll do. His years are behind him now, his good years. 2-1, I think Ollie McBurney will score for Sheffield United, and Wolves, Jimenez will get both goals. Decent result for Wolves. And 2-1 to Wolves, I think. Moving into the next match, it is Leicester v Everton, and Marco Silva has to be sacked after this, as Everton will put on a poor display and lose 2-0 to Leicester with Maddison and Vardy scoring. And he has to go. This should be 2 matches knocking on the door for Europe, and they're not. 2-0 Leicester, and Everton, you will get your manager sacked, and you will have to appoint Mauricio Pochettino. I don't think that will happen, getting Pochettino. But they will lose 2-0, and Marco Silva will get sacked, and that will hopefully be a fact on Monday. Or Sunday, don't know. But it will be a fact, hopefully. And Everton, your manager's going to get sacked, that's what I think, with a 2-0 loss. Moving into the last match this week, it is Manchester United against Aston Villa. And obviously, Villa won last week, and Manchester United done that incredible draw against Sheffield United. 3-3. And yeah, Aston Villa won 2-0, and I think they'll lose 2-0 this week with Rashford getting both goals at Old Trafford. And Villa, they just have to. They're not that far out of the relegation zone, and yeah, they got a good victory against Newcastle. They done better than Tottenham with that fixture. And I think they will win 2-0 Man United win. And yeah, the home team will get a win. I've gone for home advantage. And yeah, 2-0 to Man United, I predict. Enjoyed that video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're new. Put your predictions down in the comments. Put your predictions. Who will be the next Arsenal manager? And yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday.